Long ago, in a village surrounded by thick forest, there lived a hunter. He was poor, and though he hunted from dawn till dusk, he rarely brought home food for his family. His wife sighed, his children cried from hunger, and his neighbors mocked him. One hot afternoon, after hours of fruitless searching, the hunter trudged along a dusty path. His shoulders sagged, and his eyes burned from the sun. Then, his foot struck something hard. He looked down, and saw a human skull lying in the dirt. Out of frustration, the hunter kicked it aside. But to his shock, the skull whispered, "Greetings, traveler." The hunter froze. His skin prickled with fear. He looked around, thinking maybe someone was hiding in the bushes. But no, he was alone. "Wow, what did you say?" he stammered. The skull chuckled softly. "Yes, it was I. Do not be afraid. I was once like you, alive, proud, and full of words. But now I am nothing but bone and silence." The hunter's knees trembled. A talking skull. Surely this was a wonder worth telling the king. Maybe at last, luck had found him. Maybe this strange discovery would bring him riches, honor, and respect. The skull only murmured, "Be careful, my friend. Talking skulls bring nothing but trouble." But the hunter was too excited to listen. The hunter sprinted back to the palace, bursting into the royal court. "My king! My king! I have seen a marvel. A skull that speaks with a man's voice." The king raised an eyebrow, his golden crown glinting in the firelight. "A talking skull. Do you take me for a fool?" The hunter fell to his knees. "I swear on my life, great king, it is true." The court erupted in laughter. Ministers whispered, guards chuckled, and even the queen hid a smile. But the king was not amused. He leaned forward, eyes narrowing. "Very well," he said coldly. "If you speak truth, you shall be rewarded beyond measure. But if you lie," his voice thundered, "you will lose your head." The hunter swallowed hard. His heart pounded. But he believed the skull would not fail him. The king ordered 2 soldiers to escort the hunter back to the forest. Along the path, the guards mocked him. "Tell me," one jeered, "did the skull also sing you a song? Or perhaps it danced for you?" The other laughed. But the hunter ignored them. His mind raced with visions of gold, land, and honor. His children would never be hungry again. His wife would walk proudly through the village. Soon, they would all see he was not a worthless man. At last, they reached the place where the skull lay. The hunter pointed eagerly. There it is. Watch and listen." He bent down, staring at the bleached bone. "Speak, my friend," he pleaded. "Say something. Tell them what you told me." The skull stared back, empty and lifeless. The hunter shook it. "Please, speak. Do not fail me now." But the skull remained silent. The soldier smirked. "This man has lost his wits," one said. The other spat in disgust. "We should never have wasted our time." The hunter turned pale. He begged, he wept, he shouted. But nothing came. The guards dragged the hunter back to the palace. When the king heard that the skull had not spoken, his face darkened. "You dare mock me with lies," he thundered. "No, my king, it is true. It spoke. I swear," the hunter cried. But the king's patience was gone. He waved his hand. "Take him outside. His head shall join the skull he so admires." The hunter screamed as the soldiers seized him. He begged for mercy, but no one listened. The executioner raised his blade, and in one swift stroke, the hunter's head fell to the ground. His head rolled across the dust and came to rest beside the skull. For a moment, silence filled the air. Then, with a hollow laugh, the skull whispered once more. "Oh, my friend. Did I not tell you? A talking skull brings nothing but trouble. The hunter's lifeless eyes stared into the empty sockets of the skull. It was too late for wisdom. And so the elders say, not every secret should be told. Not every wonder is meant to be shared. Sometimes, silence is the only thing that can save your life. Tell me, would you have spoken of the skull, or kept it secret forever? Sparkles, thank you so much for listening to this tale, my friend. If this story touched your heart or made you think, do me a favor, click the like button so more people can discover it. Yellow heart. I'd love to hear from you too. What would you have done if you found the talking skull? Share your thoughts in the comments. I always enjoy reading them. Memo. And if you want more powerful African folktales, filled with wisdom and mystery, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss the next story. Your support helps keep these timeless tales alive. Globe showing Europe Africa Sparkles.